Hi, my name is Kerry Snowden of Square Compass, and I'm here with Bill Ganz from Fast Track Online Marketing, who is a well-known social media expert and our exclusive distribution partner in the direct selling industry for ListPipe. ListPipe is our automated and compliant social media tools for business, and we're here to tell you all about it. First, let me tell you a little about what ListPipe can do for you. ListPipe is a universal social media marketing platform, and it's easy to use. These are automated tools for online communications. You can build your corporate communications network with social media using ListPipe. We include proactive, compliant marketing. We'll help you suppress all that negative content out there on the internet. We'll help you own your internet presence. You have full control of what people see about you and your company on the internet. We'll automate all the social delivery, taking a lot of the time out of your hands and letting you get out there and do what you do best. And we'll do all this in a profitable environment. This is profitable, compliant media. Bill?
Thank you, Kerry. It sure is a pleasure. Kerry Snowden is a brilliant internet marketer. I am so honored to be aligned with him. But today, many of the benefits that we're talking about will benefit your internet and social media strategies. Number one, and I think the most important, is the assured, compliant content delivery. We call it digital reputation management. Today, we know what people say online, and when we can fill the search engines up with compliant, quality content, that will make a big difference. We'll demonstrate more as we go on. But number two, highly optimized custom content on the organic search engine optimized side. The content that we write is built and put together through all the values of the best internet marketing, keyword and phrase marketing, meta tagging, and delivery. So we get the best of the best delivered for your distributors, for the benefit of the company, and highly optimized in a totally automated platform. And again, number three is an automated social media pipeline. So we can push straight out to Facebook, to Twitter, to all the other networks, and we'll explain how that works. Number four, the automated landing pages and conversion and lift measurability makes it easier for the distributors so that their viewers of their content can send them information, send them requests, follow back up on live event requests. This is an amazing tool online. Now, you can also have digital coupon delivery, or you could have digital live event delivery. You could send out coupons for live events coming up, or invitations to networking events, or happening events in the industry. Also, again, everybody today wants to know how to create their own network by their own syndicated content. So number 7 is syndicated network delivery. So imagine having your own channel and you play games like the best of the best videos, or how-to videos, or training videos, or anything that you could send out today. You can send it out in this auto-injected blog delivery system. But today, creating your own network is really the advantage. Active link population and delivery, which is so important for search engine optimization, and permission email marketing at an opt-in basis. This one is so easy to understand what it is ListPipe does. Create your own network. So we create this unique media. It could be a video. It could be a podcast. It could be a conference call. It could be an article. It could be a press release. It could be a story that comes out, a validation story. It can be any object. It gets pushed to the distributor's content network, totally customized for each distributor. There's 15, 20, 30 fields of information. The distributor's name, their distributor ID number, their phone number, where they live, all the information about them. So the piece of media is from them. It goes into our time-based delivery, which is one of the very important things for Google. Time-based delivery, because infrequency causes a de-index. And the index is one of the major values of how the search engines value blogs. So our time-based delivery makes that consistent. It goes out to multiple media distribution outlets, and it's ultimately infinite, but the ones that we start with are the hardest hitting ones. And then there are, number 5, there are brand influences to the company and brand influences to the distributor. Thank you, Kerry.
You got it. All right, Bill, tell us about compliant content delivery.
Well, you know, today, this is such an incredible tool that Kerry has created, but having compliant content delivery is so critical. Never worry about what your distributors are putting on the internet. That's the what. The why is so distributors have content that they can use to extend and measure their web without worrying about what they're saying. It is so critical today to know the why. Everyone's teaching the how without the why. So we've put it in this what, why, and how format. And then how. What we do is we write the content, we deliver the content for each participant so that they won't have to worry about what the compliant is or isn't. This is so easy today. It gives the company 100% certainty, and it gives the distributor the benefit of internet marketing.
Let me take a second and show you how this is working. What we'll do, we'll write the content for you. It's highly optimized. We do all the SEO research, we write it, we optimize and embed all of the meta tags. We'll write things like articles, viral videos, we'll produce daily training kind of articles, press releases, a tip of the day. I mean, really the sky's the limit on the type of content that we will be developing on behalf of you. We'll work with corporate to get approval so that everything we push through this channel is going to be compliant, and that's a very important thing for what we're doing. We push all this into the ListPipe engine, and now we've got customization and an automated distribution that pushes this content out in a way that everyone receives it so that it looks like they wrote it themselves. It's fully compliant. It comes out with what we call an organic footprint so that the timing of the placement of the articles all appears to the search engines and to other readers as if it were actually placed there by the user themselves on their own time schedule. So Bill, tell us about optimized custom content.
What's so great about the optimized custom content is we do the keyword and phrase research. We do all the search engine optimization. We do all the meta value. So you're getting 100% scientifically delivered internet marketing to each one of your distributors for their benefit and for the benefit of the company. So the what is customized content for each participant. The why is so that the search engines consider each of the participants as unique and relevant content. And the how is our auto-injected media delivery system makes each piece of content unique to the distributor that satisfies the search engine's criteria for unique content. This is amazing because so many people put out so many different random pieces of content, but following the science of how search engines work and how optimization works and how keyword and phrase works is very simple for us, and we take your content, we translate it, put it into the ListPipe system, and deliver it out for their benefit. This is hard hitting.
And let me show you what that looks like, because we're delivering that content in a WordPress content management system so that these users have the ability now to kind of own this as their own place on the web. And it looks just like this. And you'll see here that we've kind of dressed this up a little to show that we're localizing it with some keywords, localization issues. We're personalizing it with their name, their phone number, their own contact information. And we're also linking this. We're linking this to specific places that we'll talk about in a few minutes. We have 30 plus fields of customization that we incorporate into our startup process. So when a user comes in to start their account, they're going to give us at least 30, perhaps even more bits of information that we can incorporate into every article to help customize it so the article and the content becomes theirs.
This is so great, the automated social media links. The what of this is extend your message to social media platforms without taking the time away from your recruiting efforts. It's so key today how much time is spent on this, but we automate this process 100%. The why is so that distributors can leverage the most powerful tool and the savings of time while reaching more people. This is so critical, going outside of their warm market and going into this infinite market called social media and internet marketing, and how ListPipe launches an API connection to their social media network that makes it easy as a single click to share the content on any network.
So when we talk about automating this process, let me show you what that looks like. So over here in the bottom left, you've got ListPipe. We're doing the writing, we're doing the researching, we're optimizing all of this content, and we're delivering it on behalf of the distributor. So we push that to the ListPipe engine, and automatically we are now reproducing that content to this user's or this distributor's Facebook, YouTube, StumbleUpon, LinkedIn, and Twitter accounts. And for each of those accounts now, we are reaching an untold number of people that are connected to this distributor. There's an amazing time savings and an extremely low cost in terms of how many people we have the ability to reach. Can you imagine how many people we're reaching in a single week on behalf of this distributor? It can be really amazing.
The landing pages and contact pages are critical in this thing so that you can measure your success. But when someone sees an article or reads a post or gets something delivered to them, they say, I want to get more information, or I'd like to ask you a question, or I'd like to get started with you. This landing and contact pages allows that to happen. So the what is allow direct contact with distributors to measure their consumers' conversion. The why is so each distributor can receive direct contact from their visitor. The how is for each account, a custom about page and a personalized contact page is created with email links back to the distributor unilaterally. So the company's benefiting, the distributor's benefiting, and the page viewer is getting immediate and rapid information on how to reach out and contact you or how to follow up and get more information sent to them. This is critical.
So, and how that looks when it gets out into your WordPress management system is kind of like these two pages here. Whenever somebody creates an account in our system, we're going to automatically create an About Us and a Contact Us page just for them. There's a form on the Contact Us page. When a visitor fills that form out and requests additional information, that information is delivered directly to the distributor in their email.
So event notifications, events are the lifeblood of network marketing and the direct selling industry. So imagine you have an event coming up, or you've got a 25-city tour, or some great training or annual or national or regional conference. We can push out the invitations on the entire network. So the entire company gets the information directed to them, but it's also going out to all their social channels, plus everyone they see have it. So people know events are coming up, and then they get to see the information. The why is so that everyone can be informed on the training, the opportunity meetings, the recognition events, and the conventions. The how is our system can accommodate a wide variety of media, including graphics, videos, and even custom tagged images. So this is so simple on how to do this, but to ensure the entire company and everyone they're connected to is exposed to our event process. This to me is fabulous.
It is fabulous, and there's a couple of neat things we can do with this too. So when we push out an invitation, for instance, it comes in the form of a blog post or a new article in their post. But because of the ListPipe engine, we have the ability to distribute those on a random schedule, which means any time in the next week, or we can send it in what we call next, which means everyone in the entire network will get it sometime in the next 5 days. Or we have the ability to send it what we call now, which means if we have something that is critical and everyone in the network needs to see it, we can send it out and everyone will have it in their blog system within an hour.
So this is so amazing for me because you don't know what media entry or blog entry or video or photo is working or isn't working, but when you can attach to Google Analytics, which developing a Google Analytics account is free, you can measure everything that's working and everything that's not working. So you'll know in your marketing efforts immediately what is best and to least. So what is view the traffic details and monitor the visitation from within our network. The why is so distributors can see where the traffic is coming from and measure their own web and social efforts. The how is simply start a Google Analytics account and add the account information into your analytic plugin. This is simple. This is easy. This is the hardest hitting thing you can get.
And it's amazing too, because when we thought about building our own analytics around this engine, we thought we couldn't do it better than what Google already has out there, and it's free from Google. So all you need to do is start your Google account, add your account number to the plugin that we have inside the system. It's as easy as that, and you have ready access to all of Google's analytics systems. It's really cool.